The defense hires a doctor to examine you to see whether or not your injuries are really as bad as you claim they are. The doctor who examined you claims that he examined you for 15 to 20 minutes. You say, wait a second, he only spent 2 minutes examining me. Can you prove the doctor's a liar? You want to know the answer? Come join me as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. The defense hires a doctor. They call it an independent medical exam, but there's nothing independent about it. They hire these doctors on retainer to go ahead and do these medical exams to try and disprove that you have any serious injury whatsoever. So now, the doctor is required to prepare a report of his examination, send it to the defense attorney, and the defense lawyer must then send it to us. And now we look at it, and many times the doctor will say, I spent this amount of time examining the patient. And now there are instances where the doctor will say, I spent 15 to 20 minutes actually examining the patient. And I call you up and I say, how much time did the doctor spend with you examining you? And you say, he only examined me for 2 minutes. I spoke to the secretary for 5 minutes, I filled out the paperwork, and he literally spent 2 minutes. And now, can we prove that the doctor is lying? The answer is, yes, we can. But now it is our obligation, the burden is on us, to show to the judge, to show to the court, to show to the jury that this doctor was lying. During the cross-examination, we are now going to have to use different strategies, different techniques to show that the doctor was lying. Can I have my client, the injured client, get up and testify about the length of time that the doctor examined her? Absolutely. In addition, we can have people accompany you to go to the doctor's visit and sit in the room with you and actually clock what time the exam started, what time the exam finished, and now we can have that person go and testify as well. There have been some instances where people have taken covert surveillance video of the doctor's examination, and they have shown conclusively that the doctor spent a fraction of time compared to what he said in his report. And there was one instance in particular of an orthopedist who did this in Queens County. And this judge in Queens County branded this orthopedic surgeon a liar and referred the matter to the district attorney. Why? Because even though the video was not appropriate and should not have been done, it clearly showed the fact that this doctor lied from his testimony on the stand as well as what he had written in his report compared to what he actually did. So, to answer the question, can we show that the doctor is lying? Yes, there are different tactics and different strategies we can use to show that the time that the doctor examined you clearly was not the time that he said. So why does this matter, and why do you need to know this information? This is critically important because the defense is using this doctor to show that your injuries really are not as significant as you claim them to be. And if we can show that the doctor's credibility is destroyed because he has lied about something as insignificant as the length of time that he examined you, well, now the jury has every right to disregard that witness's testimony. You know, I recognize you've got questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if you're contemplating bringing a lawsuit for an accident matter or medical malpractice or even wrongful death, and you've got questions about your own matter, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, there's something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.